The Moonlit Asylum. In the heart of a desolate forest hidden from the prying eyes of civilization, stood the decrepit Moonlit Asylum. For decades it had been a place of darkness and despair, where the insane were locked away from the world. Over time, it had earned a sinister reputation, with tales of tortured souls and unspeakable horrors. One chilling night, a group of curious teenagers ventured into the woods, seeking the asylum. Armed with flashlights and fueled by youthful bravado, they followed an overgrown path that led them to the asylum's rusted gates. As they pushed the gates open, an eerie silence engulfed them. The asylum's crumbling facade loomed before them, its windows shattered and its walls covered in ivy. Moonlight cast eerie shadows on the building, giving it a ghostly presence. Inside, the air was heavy with the scent of decay. The group cautiously explored the asylum's dimly lit corridors, their footsteps echoing ominously. They stumbled upon forgotten patient files, each one revealing tales of madness and suffering. Deeper into the asylum, they encountered a locked door. One of the teenagers, Mark, took out a set of old keys he had found and tried them one by one until he found the right one. The door creaked open, revealing a room bathed in a sickly green light. In the center of the room was a chair with leather straps, stained with dark substances. As they approached the chair, the room seemed to grow colder. A sense of dread washed over them, but they couldn't turn back now. Mark reluctantly sat in the chair, and as he did, a whispering voice filled the room. It spoke of the tormented souls that had suffered here, their anguish lingering in the very walls. Suddenly, the straps on the chair came to life, wrapping themselves around Mark's limbs, trapping him. His eyes widened in terror as he realized the room was not empty. Ghostly figures emerged from the shadows, patients of the asylum long forgotten, their eyes filled with madness and anguish. The other teenagers screamed in horror, helpless to save their friend. Mark's screams joined theirs as the room descended into chaos. The ghostly figures tormented him, their voices a cacophony of pain and despair. The group managed to break free from the room, leaving Mark behind, trapped in the asylum's cursed embrace. They fled the asylum, their hearts pounding with fear, vowing never to return. To this day, the Moonlit Asylum stands as a grim reminder of the darkness that dwells within the human mind. Those who dare to enter its forsaken halls do so at their own peril, for the tormented souls of the past are always eager to claim new victims, and the asylum's horrors are eternal. I hope you enjoyed this little story. Feel free to drop a like. Best regards, Jung Tamo.